What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another post commentary, this time on the game Payday 2, which is a really good game, but I'll get into that in a second. I don't know, I don't really make too many post commentaries, you guys probably already know that. But I just wanted to make one to let you guys know about what I'm going to be doing, kind of like an update and what I think about this game, and live streaming, because I can actually live stream now. I'm not just saying that. I'm actually been live streaming and I'm gonna do that, but I will. I'll get into that in a second. But this is a pretty long game. This was like 20 minutes, so I had to cut it down. This is sped up just so you could see the beginning and how he got caught and everything. This is one of the harder missions to do stealthily. I think it's like I haven't seen anyone do it stealthily before. The payoff is pretty good on this one. So if you're able to survive all the waves of police assaults, you will get a good amount of money from it. So we did get caught, and there's parts where I have to cut out, just kind of like tedious parts of me just fending off waves of police, just so you guys could get just the main idea of what this heist is about. This game is really good. I like it so far. I'm almost level 30, and I know that there's problems with the beta with like level resetting and all that. But it is a beta, and there's times when I play it when I forget that it is a beta, and there's like graphical glitches. I'm like, oh, really? I spent all this money on this game, and it's not even finished. And then I realize, oh, well, it's just a beta, so it'll be better when the game is released, which is going to be on the 13th, I think, which is Tuesday. I think it's just around there, 13th or 14th, somewhere around there. But I really like this game so far. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been streaming it almost every day for the past like 3 or 4 days, and I'm sure you guys probably enjoy it because you guys seem to be enjoying my streams too. I'll get into my streaming in a second, but I'm gonna try to take a little bit of a break from this game because I don't want to tire myself out and burn myself out on this game before the game's even released. So I'm not gonna really stream this too much until it's released on Tuesday, and then I'll go back to it again. But it's really fun. It's a lot better than the first one. I think they've really improved it. Like I did enjoy the first one, but the problem that I have with the first one that I don't really seem to have a problem with in this one is that it's so much harder to, or even impossible to get through any of the heists in the first one without having the police be involved. And I don't know if that's true. I don't know if maybe I'm just really bad and I can't do it stealthily, but from all the times that I've played the heist in the first one, and all the times that I've looked up stealth, missions for the first one on YouTube, I couldn't find any without the cops. So that's what I like about this one. This one, there's every single heist you do, you could do it stealthily. And if you just have enough strategy, if you plan out with your team in the first place before you go in there, how to do it, then you won't have a problem doing it stealthily. And that's the fun thing about this game. It added more of like a strategy aspect into the game. Instead of just running in, killing as many cops as you can, and then getting out with the money, it's more of like plan out what you're going to do, plan who's going to stand where, who's going to take what gear. Like you see here, I have the ammo. Someone else has, there's other people with ammo. Some other people have health kits. Some have trip mines. Some have not in this game, but there's sentry guns, and you could all plan out in the first place who's gonna have what, so that you don't all have like health kits and no one has ammo or something like that. Also, the graphics do look a lot better. Like when I played the first one, I was watching a lot of videos for this one. You see, I cut ahead just after we get the door open. I cut ahead to here, and there's a second door you got to get open, which to me, what doesn't make sense is that the drill takes as long to break through the second door as the first one. And the second one seems to be a lot smaller, and the lock doesn't seem to be as big, so I don't get it. But anyway, I was watching a lot of videos for the first one, or for this one, before I bought it. I wasn't planning on buying it. I was like, oh, whatever. I'm not gonna play it that much. I don't play the first one too much, so I'm not gonna buy it. I'll save my money for other stuff. And then I eventually bought it later on, so I kind of just hurt myself in the end because I could have made videos for this right away when I first got it, like the first day it was released. but I didn't, and hurt myself in the end. But I still enjoy the game. So anyway, I was watching videos for the second one, and I went back to play the first one because I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like playing Payday now. And I look at the graphics, and it's a lot worse. And they really polished the game. And I said this on my podcast, which, by the way, if you want to see it, go check it out on my channel or on iTunes, the dashboard. But I said this on my podcast last week that there's many games that the sequel is a lot worse than the first one, and they don't even improve it. There's games that you play the first one, you're like, oh, this is a good idea. When they make the sequel, they'll polish everything off and they'll make a really great game, and then they end up making a worse game in the end because there's more bugs and they just don't fix the things that were the problems in the first one. Then you don't give them a free pass like you would for like a first game. If like an indie dev team made a game, it was really great, and then they moved on to make a second one. They weren't really indie anymore, and you're like, all right, well, now they were indies, they had problems with their game, that's okay, they'll fix it this time, and then they don't fix it, and then you have a problem with that. But they really fixed this. There's still a few bugs, there's network issues and everything, but it's still a beta, so I can't really say too many of the problems right now. But yeah, I cut ahead to when we opened this door, and the cool thing about this game is there's dynamics in this game, and everything's different. The safe door could be on different sides of the room, and that changes the way you have to play the game. Sometimes this inside of this safe, there's a table full of cash, and you just pick up the cash and you run, and you have to carry it in bags. With this one, you just open up the locks and you kind of hold it, and you don't have any bags, and you still get some money. So that's pretty cool. That they changed everything like that. But that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed this game. I would definitely suggest going to pick it up. It's, I think, $30 for the regular edition, and then $50 for the Career Criminal edition. It comes out on the 13th for PC, and then somewhere between the 13th and 16th for the consoles. I don't think they ever even said what exactly it would be. Probably it's different for different countries. So that's pretty much it for the game. Go check it out. Now I want to talk about streaming. My internet was just increased, and I'm able to stream now. I have a 5 megabit upload speed now. I used to have 1, so I couldn't stream on that, but I can stream on this, and it looks really good. Not as good as my YouTube videos. Like the bit rate's a little bit lower than on YouTube, but it still looks really good, and I'm excited to stream, and I'm probably going to stream today. It's kind of like a crappy day, and I'm feeling pretty crappy, so I don't know if I'll stream today. Maybe. But I've been streaming a lot, and like I said, I'm not going to stream this one until it comes out on Tuesday. But I'll stream other things like DayZ. I might stream DayZ later on today, or Wasteland, or anything like Call of Duty or something. So go check out my Twitch channel. It'll be in the description, and subscribe to my channel. I did try streaming on YouTube, and I'm sure some of you have seen the videos. I just don't really like streaming on YouTube. I tried Twitch once, and it was a lot better. It was just a lot easier to get a stream going. You don't have to schedule anything, or I'll still do the podcast on YouTube just so it could publish to my channel, and I won't have to worry. So Monday night at 9 every week, I'll try to have the podcast streamed to my channel. Otherwise, it'll just be recorded, on Tuesday morning when I do that. So anytime I do a game, I'll do it on Twitch because it's just the chat's easier. I could still put the videos on YouTube if I want to, and it's just, to me, it's just a lot easier. And I'll try to grow an audience on there, and then hopefully it'll work out, and then I could grow an audience on both, and that'd be great. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, go follow my Twitch channel, and I'll stream. I'll try to stream every day. It's pretty fun, especially when I don't have to worry about like the quality or anything. It's a lot more fun. I just turn it on and go. And I eventually want to get a webcam just because it just seems more professional, but I don't really have the money for that right now. So maybe in the fall, if I could find a job somewhere and I'm able to afford a webcam, I'll get one, and then I'll add something else to my stream. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, or thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, rate the video. Not if you did. You wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. But if you enjoyed, rate the video and subscribe for some more. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.